Boy, my ego said I sent him to the left. Out here word fighting with the goddamn dog. What it do is G1 again, back with another video. I don't know if I'm gonna upload all these videos today, but I might. I ain't doing shit today. I ain't doing nothing. I might do a little bit of schoolwork or whatever. Watch Twilight. I like watching Twilight. My experiences without social media. I've been off of social media for almost a month now. Not even on that shit, not a lick at all. You my experience with it. So, social media, I'm not gonna say this because everybody says it with this type of topic, but social media, man, I can't wait till my hair grow. Like, that shit really gonna be so fucking nice. The video, man, just accept the pain and just let it be what it is, you know what I'm saying? But social media, learn from social media is don't be yourself, be other people. So the way social media is set up, I like how calm I am right now. It's like, I'm gonna go home and meditate, see my family, see what they doing. But social media, it kind of shows you to be more like the person around you. And being yourself is not okay. That's what social media shows you. But it's not telling you that. It's just, that's like the main message that a lot of people that's starting to open their eyes is getting, right? So, social media is hella bodybuilders. I love bodybuilders. I'm not trying to become a bodybuilder. I'm athletic. I'm strong and big enough to still play sports. Okay? I'm not trying to get that goddamn big. I don't need to be that goddamn big. I might do that shit later down the line in my life, but I'm not gonna keep it. I'm not trying to be a big ass, big 6'2", 6'3", all muscle type. I'm not trying to do that shit, bro. I'm not trying to do that. So, they got bodybuilders. They got IG models, swimsuit models. If you're a boy, you know. If you know, you know. Which I know you know. So don't act like you don't know. They got them. They got a lot of shit to make you feel like you're a wordless piece of shit. Real shit, man. What I've learned about social media, man, I ain't gonna lie. I deactivated both my shits. I deactivated both my shits. Not my business page, just my personal. I don't have a personal page. I have a personal page, but it's deactivated. I can always reactivate it. That depends on how much I grow as a person in these next few months, because I'm not going to be on that bitch till probably my birthday. So, if you're out there and you see this video and I'm not on Instagram no more, you can't find my account, you know why. Farmers and Influence is I got this shit on Instagram. It got 8 in it, so if you ever looking for images, I'm probably not going to see it right now, but I'm going to see it if I ever get back on. But, learned being off of social media. So, being off of social media, I learned it hits you right whenever you decide you're not gonna be on it. That shit hits the fuck out of you. When you get off of social media, life becomes more quiet. You become more calm. You don't feel the need to constantly be on your phone or Instagram. Let me give y'all a tip of advice. Cut out social media. Eventually have it to where you cut out your phone altogether. You're still gonna have a phone for contact purposes, but you're not really on that bitch really at all. Me being off of social media, number one thing I learned, I've noticed about myself, I'm more me, if that makes sense. Like, I'm more into myself. Like, how could I put that? Because I don't even really know how to describe the feeling. It's, me being off of social media is like, I got more time to be me. Let's say it like that, right? I got more time to be me. I don't have to act like nobody I'm not, which when I was on Instagram, I never really was, but we could say that all day, but sometimes we got tendencies of doing it. See, me, my Instagram page was cool as fuck. I didn't get likes like that. Nobody gives a fuck about my Instagram page. My personal page, that shit, I had nice ass pics. No likes. Nigga, it would be cool. I'd be lucky to get 10 likes on that shit, man. I'd be lucky to get 10. Real shit. And you probably, if anybody in this video probably, if you think I look good, it's like, oh, just, like, yeah, nigga, just 10. Sometimes just 5. Sometimes just 8. I'm about to give a fuck about my shit on there. I'm not saying that shit it definitely didn't affect my confidence at all. It didn't. I feel like the more you realize it and the more you see it, it can, though. It can. It can, because me and my friend used to clown about this shit. But I don't get no likes. But eventually, your subconscious start picking up on that shit. Like, damn, I don't get no likes. So I said, fuck it. I deactivated that. I deactivated my Snap. My Snap probably permanently deleted. Ooh, shit. My Snapchat probably permanently deleted now because I've never been on that shit in about a month. And it said it was gonna give me a month to get back on or reactivate it, but it's almost a month now. That shit probably gone. That shit probably gone as fuck. I don't give a fuck though. Snapchat, I never was a Snapchat person like that. And if you got my contact information, hit me up. My number never changes. You're gonna realize who your real number 2, you're gonna realize who your real friends is when you get off of social media. People keep Instagram to try to keep in contact with their friends, memes, shit like that. But if you get off that shit completely, let me tell you how you gonna win in life by getting off of social media. I'll give you a couple tips. Get off of social media, your friend can no longer send you memes. So guess what they gotta do? They gotta resort to trying to hit you up on Snap. Oh, you don't have a Snap? I'ma hit them up. That's whenever your number comes into play. Text the phones. We don't need social media to talk. We got each other's numbers. I don't need to see your picture texting me. I don't need that shit. Half of the contacts I don't have a lot of contacts in my phone. I be chilling. It's my fault because I wasn't more of an open person, but I don't easily let people in as much as I used to. Well, I never really did, but I'm getting better at that. You gonna realize who your real friends are. Who checks up on you. It takes don't. I'm gonna say don't, but you will though. Don't be in front of your phone waiting for somebody to text. I don't do that. I got other hobbies to do. I've probably done it before. I've most likely done it before. I definitely don't do that shit now. Don't wait for people to hit your phone up. Don't wait for that shit. Don't wait for it. If somebody gonna hit you up, they gonna hit you up eventually. Don't be thinking, oh, it's going tomorrow, it's today. They gonna hit you up eventually. Okay? If it's a girl, boy, vice versa, if you Pride Month, like it don't matter. It don't matter. They gonna hit you up. If they really fuck with your ass, they gonna hit you up. But let me tell you why they gonna hit your ass up regardless. The minute you get off of social media, it's low-key automatically you didn't hit them up or they didn't hit you up. And the more you realize you start living your life, the more they gonna hit you up. You know what I'm saying? The sad part about life is every friend you make, you gotta let go. That's the sad part. It's not really sad because they never really let go. They always come back. But every friend you make in life, eventually you have to let that shit go. And when you let them go, if they come back, no matter what the circumstances is, that's a real friend. Don't let go of them. You probably will though. Because you most likely real good at fucking shit up, aren't you? Aren't you? I know. I was like that too. But working on it. That's what life is all about, working on yourself. That's why I stay in the gym. I stay working on my body. I could do better at working on my mental though. I don't meditate as much as I should. I'm gonna change that shit though. Promise you. But you're gonna realize who your real friends are. You're gonna find that you got more headspace to do other shit. Like if you're not on social media, I feel like the first thing you're naturally gonna do is try to find something else on your phone to be on more. It's probably gonna be YouTube. That's what everybody do. Everybody get on YouTube. If it ain't Instagram, it's YouTube. You wanna get on YouTube with it. It's gonna get to a point to where shit, you don't even need YouTube. It's gonna get to a point to where you don't even need none of it. And then eventually it's just gonna be you realizing it's like life starts when you started, if that makes sense. Like when you start living life, you off social media, you actually up looking, you're looking around, you're ready for life gonna present itself to you. Right? So as soon as you get off of social media, if you have on social media and you're just waiting for your life to start, get off. Just get off. Focus on you. I know you got friends out there you want to be cool and close with. I understand that. Trust me, I do. Because I got friends out here I wish I could be closer to, shit like that. But I can't control, well, I can. Don't never say you can't control, because you low-key control all this. That was a previous video. But where they lay right now is where they need to be. Work on you first. And the cool part about life is shit always happens at the right fucking time. You ain't gotta worry about nothing, my friend. Everything gonna happen the way it should. Don't ever say nothing didn't go the way it was supposed to go. Because trust me, it definitely went the way it was supposed to go. And let me tell you another thing. Shit in life is never finished. Shit is never finished. It's only on commercial break. Shit always comes back. It comes back around full circle. Like for me, I had a point in my life recently. I had a couple females and shit in my life that I could have seen myself with. I had a couple. Because I've been on my shit for a long ass time, but sometimes that shit lonely as hell. Sometimes. Because you be on the grind 24/7, that shit be lonely low key sometimes. But I had a couple females that I could have been more with, shit like that. I had a couple that low key didn't feel the same way at the time. Or I don't know, maybe they did. But that shit didn't go, because I'm single now, so shit, what does that tell you? But and I don't need a relationship. Like, I'm perfectly good by myself, but like I said, sometimes it's good just to have somebody around. Just around, you know what I'm saying? I don't know lonely ass shit, but it's the truth. I had a couple females and shit, like I said. I didn't really truly know how they felt, but I knew, low key, because I'm older now, so I could kind of peep the signs and shit. I know. But females, I ain't gonna say all females and dudes got a tendency of giving mixed ass fucking signals. But for me, in my situation, it wasn't really mixed signals. It was like mixed signals every once in a while. But it was like, you could tell like what the purpose of it was. It was me. It was me just tripping, you know what I'm saying? Boom. A couple months later, find myself slipping away from that thing. But we were still cool. Whereas that situation now, I think it's paused. I don't think it got rid of itself yet. I think it's paused. I think I gotta learn more about myself first before that shit could even resume, you know what I'm saying? Perfectly fine with it. I'm in a good headspace right now. You see how I am right now? This is me without social media. What the fuck is Jordan and them doing? They're all racing out here. Stay racing, dude. Small world. You found who your real friends are. I said that shit already. I'm trying to get myself back on topic because I forgot, because Jordan and them came speeding in front of me with a fucking Impala and a fucking Honda. So if you know where I stay, it's strictly Hondas around here. Tuned out Hondas. Fucking performance, spark plugs, like tune-ups, all that shit. They got all that shit out here. But don't ever think a female that you like is never gonna not pop back up. Because let me tell you something. You're not gonna believe me, but they all pop back up. Promise to God they do. All of them. Every last one. Life doesn't skip not one of them. Life doesn't skip not one. But they all pop up at different times in your life. They all pop back up. I promise to God. I'm not lying to you. I swear. They all pop back up. Don't worry about nothing. Promise you. Old people used to tell me that shit. Old heads, this and that. Well, they always gonna come back. I'm like, no, they not. I'm still single. Like, nah. They always come back all the time. 100%. Always. Promise you. Real shit. All jokes aside, they all come back. Another thing I learned being off of social media, it's like once you let it go, you find that you never needed it in the first place. And then it leads to you not getting back on it. And then that turns into years and years and years, and then you just been living life for years the way it should be, right? That's how that is. And to wrap it all up for the video and shit, social media teaches you how to care about other people, but not yourself. That's the most important thing is you go in first to withdraw out. You gotta love yourself before you can love anybody else. If I never taught you shit else, you gotta love yourself before you can love anybody else. We all love ourselves more and more day by day, but there's a certain level we gotta get to. There's a certain level of loving yourself that you're gonna get to, and you're gonna find that everything around you is changing, right? So damn. Hope y'all enjoyed this video. G1 with another video. Like I said, all three might get uploaded today, might not. It's probably gonna be one that's gonna slip into tomorrow. Uploading times be taking kind of long sometimes, so we'll see. Been G1, and I'm gonna catch y'all in the next video.